If you could take, both of you, Governor Brown, if you want to start, please, a few minutes to talk to us about legal education and skills.
Thank you. Good to see you. Just delighted to be here this evening and so honored to be sharing the stage with my friend and my mentor, Governor Barbara Roberts. I went to law school because I wanted the tools to achieve justice and equality in this world. And I got into public service because I wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. It was truly experiences post-law school that made me realize I had to get in the arena and fight. And as a young lawyer, I had the experience of being paid less, substantially less than the male lawyer in the office next to me. And I also had the experience of getting up to work, going to work every single day, and afraid that I would lose my job because I was in a relationship with a woman at the time. And so when I had the opportunity to go fight for justice and equality back in 1991, I took that opportunity, and I haven't looked back since. So for me, it was the tools. It was the opening of the door. Many of you have heard I won my race for the State House by a mere 7 votes. But I know that I was competitive. The other candidate also happened to be a lawyer. She happened to be a little bit older than I was. I was 31 at the time. But my law degree gave me a level of credibility. And I think Melody Rose would say, she was the former director of the Center for Women's Leadership at PSU, that having a law degree, at least for women, gives you a level of credibility, and it's a door opener. So it was, it rocked my world. It changed my life, and it gave me the tools that I needed to compete in a very interesting and very dynamic political arena, not the one I had planned for my life. So.
Well, not being a lawyer, I'm smart enough to understand. If you're not a lawyer, find a good one. Danny Santos was my lawyer while I was governor.
Yay!
But I also learned when I was fighting for my son's rights that if the laws were not in place, if the Constitution didn't make those rights clear and they weren't in the law, that you had to change the law. And as a legislator, that's what we do every day. Try to make the law work better, try to include things that weren't in it before. And for me, over the years of being in the legislature, being Secretary of State and being governor, I spent a lot of time not only reading law, but learning the Constitution of both the state of Oregon and the U.S. Constitution. I felt I could not be a good office holder if I didn't understand those 2 documents.